Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday, Chalkin History friends. It's Shelly. What is up with you today? It is Sunday Fun Day. Sunday Fun Day. And also we are waiting on a couple more guests for dinner tonight. So they should be here in about an hour. So we have an hour. We have 1 hour together. Let's make sure we're live. Say hello. Here we are. Plug in my phone while we're creating today. Say hello, friends. Come on in. I'm a little extra today. Isn't this shirt the cutest? Oh my gosh. You could do so much with this. You could do eggs on it. We have plenty of bunny transfers that we could do on it. I just thought because it had all that going on, we would keep it simple in the center, and I really think this is a cute transfer. I think it's funny. So we're gonna go with that one. Let's see. I think it was straight for me. It looks pretty straight, so we're gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with it. We're gonna roll with it. I feel like maybe I could tweak it a little bit, but then when I hold it like this, I don't know. I think maybe it could go up a little bit on the right. All right, let's just do that real fast. And man, that was a good stick too. We had a good stick going. Okay, we're just gonna, just a little, slight little shift. And then we'll take this side off. There we go. Make sure it's stuck down on our, so don't forget, under this t-shirt form, or under the shirt, I have that t-shirt form that I applied one of our ink mats to. So that's what keeps it in place for me. Hold on, I gotta do this side because the shirt came up. Just kind of flatten that a little bit. You don't want any wrinkles or bumps with your shirt, or whatever it is you're inking. You want that nice and flat. Okay. There we go. Now let me take a quick peek. I feel like that's better. Okay. That is better. All right. Make sure that is good and flat. Here's what I'm thinking. All right, so I wanted to bring in this purplish because the shirt is purple, we can't do purple on purple. We actually have, I think it was like lilac. That matches identical to my shirt, so we don't want to do that. But I do have this shimmer violet, which I thought would bring in the darker, right? And then I have this Ocean Mist, and that was gonna bring in, let's see, I thought maybe that, what egg was I looking at when I did this? Because that does not look the same anymore. Hold on, let's choose a different color here. We have to make our egg, I wanted to make our egg match. One is blue and this guy is green on the back. That's interesting. Okay. Let's see if we have a lighter blue that we can play with. We have Forget Me Not. We might be able to, Forget Me Not might be okay. I figured I'd do the Forget Me Not or a blue here, do that extra purple here. I was going to do, so we can put this one back. I was going to do I'm a Little Extra I'm going to try to match this pale yellow color. So I thought I would bring over Pucker. Pucker is also a shimmer, and then kind of dull it down with Doom. So we're going to do a lot of mixing today. Lots of mixing. Also, because we're a little extra, we are going to add the Speedball Puff. We did once sell this. I have links to this in other spots if you need to know where to get yours if you never got it the first time. What is this one? That's almond. I don't think we need almond. We shouldn't need almond. Okay, so we're gonna do a lot of mixing. Let's start with that guy because he's gonna be pretty straightforward. However, we are gonna mix the puff in there. So let's open our jar. Open that up. We're gonna grab a tray. I'm gonna kind of, gosh, I really don't want to do this on my, we don't need very much, you guys. So I'm gonna just take a little scoop of that. I don't like mixing close to my projects because accidents happen. Okay, let's open our puff. Remember, we played with puff a while back, and it's such a cool product. And they say kind of like you could do half and half. So I'm just going to plop that on there. I'm going to add a little more. We really want this to puff up. Okay. We'll just... Let's do this. Let's close this up for now. And I'm going to put this way over here so that doesn't get anywhere. Okay, let's mix this up. And it really doesn't change the color value at all, but you want to make sure that you get it nice and thoroughly mixed in. Okay. You want that distributed nicely through the ink. And then when we go to heat set it, it will puff. How fun is that? Okay. Squeegees. I need squeegees. All right, remember, ink, permanent, right? All right, I hope this shows up. All right, let's just go ahead and start. Oh yeah, that'll show up. So cool, our egg is gonna be a purple on purple, which is awesome. It's got the shimmer in it, and it also has the puff additive in it. Excess back. Take our excess off. No reason to leave that on there. That's what I'm thinking is I'll probably do kind of like a hot mess in the word extra. I think is what we're gonna do. Okay. Now we're going to do this guy, and we're going to need to tone that blue down a little bit. So let's get, I was thinking we need a shimmer frost ink. We don't have a white shimmer ink, and we need that. Okay, I'm just going to take a little bit. I'm going to try to tone it down with the Dune. Not sure what that'll do. Let's see. Let's just see. try to just get a blob on there without doing too much. We don't want to dull it down too much. I just don't want this to spill, so we're going to move that over there. Okay, let's mix these two up and see what we get. See if we can come close to that blue. We may have to add some more blue, or maybe not. It may be, oh, that could be a good blue, you guys. Oh yes, okay. Yay, so Forget-Me-Not and Dune, if you have those two colors. This is a very, it's a subdued blue, I like it. And don't forget, we're gonna add some stuff to it to make it puff. So let's bring that back over. Add a little puff. We're gonna get the puff little scoop that we used. Two little dollops will do ya. Okay, let's get that incorporated in there. Yay! I can't wait to make this puff up. That is like the perfect blue, you guys. Holy moly. It's crazy I got close. Crazy. Okay, make sure you got it nice and mixed in. All right, and then we're gonna grab another little squeegee, and we'll do this side. This does not have a shimmer in it, so sad. So sad. Honestly, I wish we came out with a shimmer additive. You know, whatever it is they're adding to their paste colors, or the paste or ink, I would love to add to the colors that are flat. There's got to be something out there that turns stuff shimmery. I will go on the hunt for you. I will find it. Okay, got that. All right, put that aside. Yay! Okay, let's mix up our yellow. We're gonna try to get a nice pale yellow, which I feel like we can do it. We can do it. Give me your stir stick. Let's open our pucker. Get a nice size scoop there. Don't tip it. Be very, very careful. Let's grab some Dune. Because remember, we're trying to tone down that yellow. It should, very little. I wonder if adding white will do it. May just have to add some white. Let me get a white ink. Let's get some white ink. Another stir stick. Add some white. That pucker's pretty darn yellow, so let's just add a nice healthy portion of white. Oh, I'm running out of room to put stuff. Okay, we're just trying to dull that down a bit, trying to match this very light yellow color. Jeez, that didn't even budge it. That is crazy. Did not even budge that. That's interesting. You would think it would have gotten just a tad lighter. Okay, I'm gonna add more. We're gonna go cray cray with the white. I know it'll be kind of wasted, but I'd really like to be able to tone that down. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if this next little dollop of white does anything. I'm just amazed. Why isn't this adjusting? Well, there it goes a little bit in the middle. A little bit. We may just have to keep it like this. Excuse me. All right, since there is a ton of color there, we're gonna get a big old dollop of our puff. Okay, put that over there. I'm gonna close this up. And we're gonna add that in. That might lighten it up a tiny bit. Not much though. But you definitely want to get this nice and mixed in. Okay. We're just mixing. I'm a chalk mixologist. Look at me go. All right, so we'll do the words I'm a little, and I'm thinking I might do the ears in white. So we'll probably do the ear in white. I need more little squeegees, so let me get more. Okay, let's do the ear first. Remember, permanent ink, you really want to try to not get it anywhere except where it's meant to go. Make sure you're hitting all areas on those ears. This fabric is nice and thick, so it's sitting right on top. That's perfect. Perfect. Okay. That there. Close this up. All right, we're gonna do I'm a Little Eggstra in this color, so we can just kind of smear it. Grab our squeegee for that. There might be a little shimmer left after adding all those other things in there. Okay. Let's just get that excess off. Careful not to hit anywhere else just yet. We're gonna do like, I think I'm gonna do Hot Mess here the rest of the way. So I guess if I do get it on that T or other letters, it's okay. Okay. All right. Woohoo. Now, grab my this color and kind of we're just kind of haphazardly placing it. Okay, that color. Let's get the blue. And this is all gonna puff. Okay, that one, and we cannot forget our lovely purple that we created. Grab some more. Just gonna have to make sure that we don't get it on the words. So we want that to remain yellow. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of swirl, make sure we got all the letters covered with whatever color was placed. Ooh, someone must be early. It's 5 o'clock. What the heck? What the heck? I think I want to add more blue over here. I feel like I need more blue. Okay. Of course, we can't put these back in any jar or anything. We've added the puff additive and we've been mixing colors, so. We're just making sure that every part of that design is covered with ink. Kind of swirling, kind of having some fun with it. Okay. And we can kind of take it off if we want with that. I'll probably just use a squeegee. Let me grab a squeegee. So this, like I said, this is going to be excess. I'm gonna really try my hardest not to get it in the white. Okay, and then we're just gonna offload it here to the side on my trays. Gosh, how fun is that? How fun. Don't want to hit that letter. All right, so here is a great example. Like I see a lot of yellow over there. I think I'm going to try to bring a little more of that purple over. So let me grab a little bit of that. And you can kind of just smear it in there. We'll do it there. There. I think that tames it down a bit. Okay, I like it, you guys. Our eggs are good. I think everything is good. Eek. Okay, let's remove it. Everything's good, right? We got white ears for our bunny ears. Check fingers, make sure you're not spreading any ink. My gosh, how cute is that? Ah. Yay! How fun is that? Okay. Now, we don't want to wait too long on washing that, so I'm also going to get all these trays that are here. I'm going to get this out of my way because I feel like I'm going to be moving stuff around. So let me go ahead and get this out of my way. This as well, so that we don't get anything on our shirt. All right. If you have something more that you want to do, then by all means, go ahead and ink it up, right? We could do, it would have been cute to do, we could still do like a kitchen tea towel or something like that. I didn't pull one out, but we could. All right. Put this Okay. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to use our regular dry tool, and we're going to get it a little tacky before I take it off. The yellow is a little bright, but that's okay. I can't wait to see this puff. That's all I gotta say. This is not hot enough to make it puff, but I just want to get it a little bit dry so that we can get our heat thing going on here. My heat pressed in. We'll set it at about 295, 300. That's where I like to press things. Okay, it's a little tacky. Perfect. All right. Let's get this off of our form. Get that out. Without wrinkling it or anything. You don't want it to fold up on itself. I don't see that it went through, which is kind of nice that it didn't go through. You guys, I bought this shirt so long ago. I don't even remember where I got it. I think it was like some kind of like a Blanks warehouse type place. I'll put my pressing pillow under there. Hang tight here. There we go. So cute, so cute, so cute, so cute, so cute. Okay, we're gonna grab a piece of parchment paper, and the puff magic will happen from the heat of my Cricut press. Soon as it gets there, we're at 260. We want to get it to about 295. Say hello if you see that red live box right around here. That means you're live with me. Say hello. Woof, woof, woof. Barkity, bark, bark. All right. We should be getting close to it being to temp. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. All right, let's do this. We're gonna just plop it right on, and we're gonna count down a minute here. I'm applying a little bit of a pressure, nothing crazy. I remember doing this long time ago, and I found, well, not sure if I did anything wrong at that time or not. This was years ago. I had a hot heat tool and I was blowing it, and it rose and then it shrunk. I think it got probably too hot that it shrunk. So hopefully just the sitting down doesn't do this, but it shouldn't. I'm not gonna peek. I know I wanna peek, but I'm not gonna peek. We're down to 10 seconds. Oh my gosh. Exciting. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, are we ready? Oh my gosh. Did it do it? Did it do it? It did it. Oh my gosh, you could see those are puffed up, not as much. The words extra are, the white isn't because that didn't have it in there. I'm trying to think, did we, yeah, we added it to the yellow. It's not terribly, very puffy. Let's try it again. See if it needs a little more heat. It might. If not, then I overheated it again. But it shouldn't. I think we should be okay. Let's give it a little more heat and then it should be good. Good to go. Maybe it's because you're pressing it that it doesn't really have much to rise. So let's do this. Now that we did it the one time, I'm gonna grab my extra hot heat tool here. And let's see if this will help it. Okay. I'm not gonna do it on full blast then. And I'm not going to do it on total big heat. Oh yeah, see now it's puffing more, I think. Yay! How cute is that? It got as puffy only because I had the heat tool or the Cricut press on there. But it's a little puffy. I love it. And it depends, right? If you don't get the mix right, like half and half or whatever, then it's not going to be as puffy. Okay, let's see if you can see this. See if you can. Let's see if you can see that. Can you see that on this guy here? You can see the flowers, the inside of the flower. Oh, the camera's not doing it justice. It's so cute and it's fuzzy. I love it. All right, guys, that's it. I'm a little extra. All right, another Easter project done. Have you guys been doing your Easter projects? Do you need help picking out some things for your home or for clothing? Let me know. I am here to help. I'm here to advise, suggest, inspire, whatever it is you need. I am here for you. I appreciate you being here for me, and I hope to see you guys again soon.